So, the New York Rangers, right, swept our Washington Capitals out of last season's Stanley Cup playoffs after we snuck in as a wild card, but that was 8 whole months ago. What's happened since then, I wonder? Well, the New York Rangers, respectfully, have turned into a complete and total tire fire. Seriously, you can smell the rubber burning. Our old pal, Peter Laviolette, it's not going so well. The Rangers have statistically been the worst team in the league over the last couple of months. They had won only 5 of their last 20 games coming in here today. And for Spencer Carberry's Caps, it has been the polar opposite. They are one of the very best teams in the entire league. And so today's game, well, it was always going to be interesting. Let's do your scoring, and be sure to put some newspapers down underneath you if you are a Capitals fan. First period, the Rangers score first. That fucker, Chris Kreider, assisted by Caps goaltender Logan Thompson. No, I'm just kidding. It was technically marked as an unassisted goal, but Logan Thompson, he did majorly misplay the puck outside of his crease there, coming out to play it. He just really fucked that up, to be honest with you. A rare gaffe this season from Logan Thompson, who has been nearly perfect this season for his new team, the Washington Capitals. But he fucks up there. Make no bones about it. He passes this puck directly to Chris Kreider. And so it is a wide open net for Chris Kreider and assisted, like I said, by Logan Thompson. So it is 1-0 Rangers. And I bet you that they probably thought that that was going to be a good omen. Huh? Not so much, as Dylan Strome ties it up for the Caps before the period is over. Great battle by Tom Wilson in the slot. Fends off 2 Rangers players there to win this puck battle, and he gets it to Jacob Chychrun. Jacob Chychrun takes the point shot, which gets saved, but Dylan Strome is there to bang home the rebound. So 1-1 tied up for the Caps, and that is how the first period would end. Second period, the Caps, they have got 2 goals in the period here, while the Rangers are still stuck on just 1 shot on goal in the period. So first it is Lars. Eller makes it 2-1 for the Caps, and then it is Andrew Mangiapane makes it 3-1 for the Caps. And the Caps scored a boatload of goals in this game, so I'm going to kind of roll through them a little bit quicker than usual here. And also, because I wanted to have time to give a quick shout out here to the Caps video coaches, as they make a great call here. Once the Caps have gone up 3-1, the Caps video coaches, like I said, they opt to issue a coach's challenge on a Rangers goal here for offside. And it was offside, and so the Rangers' goal is called back. And it sure is beautiful to see one of those finally going in our favor, as up until that point, the Caps had always been on the receiving end of those calls, always having their goals taken away. Caps defenseman John Carlson, for example, it has been well documented at this point. He has already personally had 4 of his goals called back after coaches' challenges this season. This was the first time all season that a team playing against the Caps has had a goal taken off of the board. So that's kind of insane to think about. And I'm not saying that the league is out to get us or anything, but if it walks like a duck, talks like a duck, and quacks like a duck, then it's probably a goddamn duck. That's all I'm saying. Anyways, we can curse Gary Bettman out another time. The Caps, like I said, they scored a fuckload of goals in this game. And so if we don't get back to it soon here, then we are going to be here all night. So the Rangers, they do get a goal after that makes it only 3-2 for the Caps now. But it doesn't even matter, because Peter Laviolette's least favorite hockey player in the world, Connor McMichael, he has got the answer for the Washington Capitals immediately, making it 4-2 for the Caps less than 2 minutes after the Rangers had just made it 3-2. It is a beautiful deflection of a Dylan Strome shot pass that gives Connor McMichael his 17th goal of the season already. And if that is not yet another fuck you to his old coach in Peter Laviolette, then I don't know what is. All Connor McMichael has done since Peter Laviolette has, I don't know what you want to call it, left, got fired, mutually agreed to terminate, whatever, the Washington Capitals. Ever since he hasn't been here anymore is the point. All Connor McMichael has done when he plays against the New York Rangers is score a lot of goals. And not even just against the New York Rangers and Peter Laviolette for that matter. Like I said, the 23-year-old kid has got 17 goals already this season. You do not get 17 goals already this season just by scoring against one team, against one coach. He has been scoring against everybody. And so yeah, his goal here makes it 4-2 for the Caps, and that is how the second period would end. Third period, Philip Yedel, he gets a goal for the Rangers to make it 4-3 and to give everybody in New York City some false hope, because just about 2 minutes after that, it is the great eight, Alex Ovechkin, with his 19th goal of the season already. And let's not forget, folks, that he missed nearly a month and a half with a broken leg, comes back, and he is right back to scoring goals here for the Washington Capitals. Nothing to see here, right? This is what this guy does. His 19th goal, like I said, of the season already, despite missing a bunch of games. So quick answer for the Caps there. Like I said, that goal coming just a little over 2 minutes after the Rangers had just made it 4-3. Ovi getting the Caps their 2-goal lead back. And this was a beautiful goal by the grade 8. Offensive zone faceoff, Dylan Strome, he wins the faceoff, and Ovi, he jumps on this puck, gets around the Rangers defender, and kind of falling down onto his belly a little bit. He's basically like laying flat out on the ice practically by the time that he deposits this puck into the net, but he manages, while laying flat on his belly, he manages to dangle to his backhand and put this puck past the Rangers netminder. So Ovi's 19th goal of the season, like I said, assisted by Dylan Strome, makes it 5-3 for the Caps. Mika Zibanejad, who I hear from Rangers fans pretty much never scores anymore, he makes it 5-4. But again, less than a minute after that, the Caps with the quick response again here, once again restoring their 2-goal lead, and this time it is Aliaksei Protas, his 17th goal of the season already. So Jacob Chikrin, right, with a beautiful pass up ice to Pierre-Luc Dubois. Pierre-Luc Dubois skates in, wires this puck, absolutely wires it off of the crossbar behind the New York netminder, and the puck sits there for a second, and Aliaksei Protas, he gets to this thing first before any Rangers defender and before the Rangers netminder as well. And Protas, if you haven't seen this goal, folks, I would go check out the replay of this one at least, as it was a beauty for the kid. He basically, if I can describe it as best I can, because YouTube doesn't allow us to put the video, the replays into these videos, it's a copyright thing, but if I can describe it as best as I can for you guys, this was a ridiculously pretty goal by Protas. He gets to this puck first, to this rebound that's sitting there, and because of the way that he was facing, like he was kind of facing backwards towards the net that he has to put the puck into, and so instead of like trying to finagle the puck around and turn around and put it in the net on his forehand or whatever, instead he just decides to go backwards, like no look, behind his back, and through his legs on his backhand, and deposits this puck into the net. So a beautiful goal for Aliaksei Protas for his 17th goal of the season already. Like I said, Unbelievable hockey this kid is playing. What a steal that contract is becoming quickly here for the Washington Capitals. I said it was a great contract when he signed it, but certainly now it is becoming one of the best bargains, seriously, in the entire National Hockey League. And yeah, Protas, his 17th goal of the season already, like I said, assisted by Pierre-Luc Dubois. Obviously, he's the one who rings it off the crossbar there, and by Jacob Chychrun as well with that beautiful up-ice pass to get the whole place started. What a pass by Chychrun as well. Just wanted to highlight that as well. And yeah, that goal here makes it 6-4 for the Washington Capitals. Again, the quick response restoring their 2-goal lead yet again. And then we have got a McNugget minute empty net goal by Tom Wilson here. Man, we've got to talk about this one just a little bit here. I know we don't normally put too much into the empty net goals, but this one we have to, because you guys at Capital One Arena, my fellow Caps fans, I love you guys so much, because the collective groan from the crowd when Alex Ovechkin passed this puck rather than taking it for himself for the empty net goal. He passes it to Tom Wilson here, and the collective groan from the Capital One Arena crowd when Ovi decides to pass this puck instead of shooting it himself was like the stuff of legend. Like, I love this from Caps fans. Absolutely hilarious. I feel you. I was doing the same thing in my living room, just collective groan from all of us. But yeah, it was the right play, to be honest, by Ovi there, as he was kind of already like on his way down to the ice. He had been tripped up a little bit. And yeah, he was on his way down to the ice. It was all he could kind of do. Like, he was not going to get that shot off himself, realistically, right? Not all the way down the ice, at least. And he's trying to make the defensive play there as well. You know, make sure that the Rangers don't turn the puck back around and come back at the Capitals net there, as there was still, just under 40 seconds left. The game's not over yet at that point, even though it is a 2-goal lead. So the captain, he makes the smart and the right play there, just making sure to get the puck out defensively, and he manages, obviously, to make the pass up to Tom Wilson as well to get the empty net goal for Wilson. So a great play there by the captain. But yeah, the collective groan from the Capital One Arena fans, I love that. I'm right there with you. So Tom Wilson's 16th goal of the season already, assisted obviously by Alex Ovechkin on the primary assist, and Martin Feravari on the secondary assist as well. Makes it 7-4 for the Washington Capitals. Touchdown, and the extra point is good as well. What a game. 7-4. Like I said, that goal by Tom Wilson makes it, and that would be, of course, your final score. So what a game by the Caps. And yeah, the theme of this game was definitely the quick answers by the Washington Capitals. Every time that the Rangers seemed to, be trying to get something going, if they would get a goal or whatnot, or even just some momentum, the Caps always had the answer for it. And yeah, even certainly like every time that the Rangers did get a goal, the Caps had the answer right away every time, coming back and getting a goal of their own. So that was definitely the theme of this game, was just the Washington Capitals' ability to just quickly answer anything that their opponent was going to do. All right, Caps fans, that is going to be it for this one. Wow, babes, what a game. I've said it once, I'll say it again. The Caps are playing some inspiring hockey this season. It has been so much fun to watch. And likewise, it has been so much fun to be here with all of you boys and girls and babes, just enjoying these games with you guys, making these videos for every Washington Capitals game. It has been so much fun. It has been my pleasure to be here with all of you. And thank you all again so much for being here. Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you all so much for all of the support, throwing down likes, like the thumbs up button on all of these videos. You guys have been so great. Doing not only that, but commenting on the videos. Comments apparently are like super important to YouTube now. That's something that I've learned. So I thank all of you guys who comment all the time so much. And not only for the YouTube metrics or whatever, getting these videos seen, but also just because I love reading your guys' comments. You guys have some really great insights. I can tell that that, you know, all of you, obviously if you're here watching these videos, you're real fans, but I can tell that you guys are like really real fans, like you really know your stuff about the Caps, and just so much passion, right? We have such a passionate fan base. So that is really great to see. And yeah, I love reading all of your guys' comments after every single one of these videos. Great to see that everyone is so engaged. You know, not just with me, obviously, but with the Capitals this season as well. Like, they're really giving us a lot to cheer about, and that has been really great. So thank all of you babes so much. Like I said, not only just for watching these videos, but for liking them, for commenting on them, for sharing them around as well to your fellow Caps fans. I appreciate that so much. I appreciate all of you so much. And until next time, babes, and as always, let's go Caps.